Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today I'll be talking about Doom, of course, the video game. When we first saw Doom, the video game, we saw that E3 trailer. It was an awesome E3 trailer. We saw it was a lot of blood, there was a lot of gore in the game, of course, in itself. The game, believe it or not, takes place in hell, and it's gonna be just like the first two Doom games, which in which case is a welcome it's actually welcome news for many classic fans or old timers from the actual olden series. It's actually bringing a bit of relief and a lot of room for breathing, because that means not much has changed in the game, although there are a lot of futuristic weapons. And one thing you do notice about the game is that when you have enemies coming towards you, they refer to as demon avalanches or bloodbath, which is, believe it or not, is also nice thing. They actually refer to them as a bloodbath or a demon avalanche because it sounds like my type of game. Listen, when I play games, I like to see a little bit of blood. I like to see a lot of like realistic kind of mechanisms put into them. But this one takes place in hell. It has to do with a woman named Dr. Olivia Pierce, which appears to be a video suggested as basically as a hologram, of course, and she pretty much states that she has released the demons for a cult and for some religious reasons. Um, so so there are a lot of things that are actually included in this game, which actually is the chainsaw. I gotta admit, when I first saw the chainsaw, I was in awe. But the chainsaw will be in the game as an available weapon. You can use it right from the start, actually, which is a bit OP. But I don't mind really. It's a chainsaw. Go nuts with the chainsaw. Yeah, I will go nuts with the chainsaw because it's not every day often you get to grab a chainsaw and kill a demon from the underworld. I would definitely be up for that one. Um, and number two, another thing I should probably tell you is that there have been a few screenshots released for Doom ever since its announcement and its release date, which is due out this spring, of course. And this is one of the most anticipated games actually that sits on the top of those one of those top 10 lists most anticipated games of 2016. Okay, so last time we saw the video, we did left off in Doom with the main character pretty much laying waste to the enemies after he ran into this kind of skeletal looking demon, which apparently rips him apart at some point in the game. Of course, we did get to see a chance of the weapons and how devastating they are. You have a shotgun, you have like a laser gun, you have pistols. You're gonna have everything you would have in a normal first-person shooting game will be in that game, of course, as well. And you get that view. I'm pretty sure you can switch out from first person to third person. And I'm pretty sure you get other weapons besides that. Probably melee weapons, They'll probably be in the game as well for melee for use as well. So if you're not like one of those people who are pro at using guns and stuff like that, like me, I'm a bit of yeah when it comes to using guns in video games, believe it or not. Um, then you have melee as well in the game, which is pretty much pretty good. And the fighting system is not all that bad. It's actually pretty good. It's sort of like it's one of those systems you sneak up on your enemy, you stab, you throw the knife, and then you just keep going. Which is more effective because you don't want anybody just like, hey, look. But I guess the system itself revolves around like the enemy see you the minute you walk into the room, so it's not gonna help you that much. Luckily, I've actually brushed up on those skills um, since. Um, so aside from that, they actually released Night Nightmare screenshots for the I from for ID Software and Insane You Doom videos, of course, which were released on January 8th, 2016, revealing some more content for the game itself. Doom will have a new gameplay and a story detail review and a plot similar to the olden games, of course, like I just mentioned, and Doom will support mods. That's another thing you just remember. Doom will support mods. That's certain. And Doom will include weapons and mods and high on-screen enemy count, which basically high on-screen enemy counts means like, okay, for example, you have to fight off 35 enemies. That basically means you had to defeat all 35 enemies. So if you, for some reason, defeated all the enemies, you think you defeated all the enemies, for some reason you can't find the other, you would know, like, okay, I'm missing one more enemy. Where is this enemy? So basically, you're going to have, like, a count that shows you how many enemies you defeat, and mostly likely with that, you unlock achievements, as always, like most game shows. Thank you for watching this update video on Doom, and wish for the best for the game when it comes out and when it's due out this spring. Thank you, and have a nice day.